the Leaders Lounge. I'm your host Shamji Milikanviwala, and I hope you all are doing well. And welcome to the creative and colorful episode of Imagination and Art. Today we are joined by the
Ah,
ever talented Sisem AI Maya, who is here to teach us a quick and fun drawing technique anyone can try, even if you are never drawn before. So grab your pencil, paper, and curiosity. Let's turn blank pages into a masterpiece. First of all, Maya, to start this amazing and interesting podcast, how are you? Tell us about yourself.
oh, you're right to call me out on that. Just a little stumble there. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. And honestly, I'm kind of excited about this. Drawing, even though I don't exactly have hands, the idea of helping someone unlock a little creativity is pretty cool. How are you doing, Shamsi? Ready to make some art?
Yes, Maya, you're totally right. That drawing is so interesting. Everyone loves drawing, but everyone can't draw. But everyone loves drawing. So that's why today I'm going to discuss that how everyone can draw without any issues and easily and like a very good drawing and eye-catching drawing. So let's begin. First of all, Maya, to start this amazing podcast, we have to start with the basic warm-up questions. So Maya, first of all, the first warm-up question is that what is the first thing to keep in mind before starting a drawing?
Gotcha. Okay, so before you even put pencil to paper, hmm, I think the biggest thing is to just ditch the idea of needing to be good. Seriously, people get so hung up on the end result looking perfect, they don't even start. Just, it's about the process, not the product, you know? What feels good, what's fun. That's the starting point.
Okay, Maya, that's great. Thank you so much for starting answering very goodly for the starting question. And Maya, can you tell us like why is drawing is a good way to express ourselves, our thoughts, and other things?
Ah, that's a good one. Well, I've heard from a lot of people that drawing is a way to get stuff out that's hard to put into words. It's
Yes.
like bypassing the filter in your brain, maybe. You don't have to think about how to say something, you just show it. And it doesn't have to be a masterpiece, it can be a doodle, a scribble. It's still a visual representation of what's going on inside. It's pretty powerful, actually.
Yes, yeah, you're totally right. It's so powerful to express our thoughts and anything we want to express. And now, Maya, well, can you tell us that can anyone learn to draw, but even if they think they can't?
Absolutely. Seriously, anyone. That's the thing. Drawing isn't some magical talent you're born with. Just, it's a skill, and skills can be learned. It just takes practice and a willingness to be, well, bad at first. It's like learning to ride a bike. You fall a few times, but eventually you get it.
Mm, okay, that's great. Thank you so much for giving amazing uh, advice. Oh, sorry, amazing answer and example. And now, Maya, can you tell us that what's the quickest way to warm up your hands off on drawing?
Okay, quickest warm up. Hmm. People tell me simple exercises work best, like just scribbling. Big loopy scribbles filling up the page, or drawing circles over and over. It's about loosening up those muscles and getting comfortable holding a pencil. Nothing fancy needed, just movement.
Okay, Maya, that was so much interesting question. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And now, Maya, can you tell us like why is doodling a fun place to begin?
Doodling is perfect because there's zero pressure. Like, if you're trying to draw a realistic portrait, that's intimidating. But doodling, you can just let your hand wander. You can't really mess it up, and It actually helps you get comfortable with making marks on the page. It's a great entry point.
Okay, that's good, man. Thanks so much for sharing
Still
that with
with me,
us.
Chomsky?
Yes, I'm still with you. And now my warm up questions at end, and now my important questions have started, and now I'm going to discuss just important questions with you. So now you have to answer everything in detail. Like you have to explain. If I will ask any question to you, so you have to explain in detail, please. Okay. So first of all, Maya, my first question of the starting of like the important question is that what quick drawing technique are you going to teach us today?
Okay, got it. Answers, you got it. Lay it on me. I'm ready for the important questions. Shamsi, you still there? Everything all right? Hello? Is the connection okay? Maybe there's a little trouble with the line. Okay. Well, I'll just hold on a moment. Hopefully we can reconnect. Shamsi, are you still there? It's been a little while.
Yes, I'm still with you. But just internet connection is too slow, and I'm totally just interrupting it my podcast. That's why I was not speaking. So I'm so sorry for that. And now my next question is that can you tell us that what tools or materials do we need to follow along?
Oh, okay, perfect. No worries at all about the connection. Those things happen. Glad we're back. And right, tools. Honestly, super simple. Pencil and paper are all you need. Like, seriously, don't fancy art supplies to start. A regular pencil, any kind will do. And whatever paper you have lying around is maybe an eraser if you like, but even those aren't essential. Keep it basic. Shamsi, are you still there?
Can use colors or should we start with black and white?
Ah, good question. I think starting with black and white is a smart move. It forces you to focus on shapes and values, light and dark, without getting distracted by color. Once you're comfortable with those basics, then you can add color. It's like building a foundation, you know. It's not a rule, but it's a good way to learn.
Okay, that's good, Maya. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And now, Maya, can you tell us that what makes this technique so fun and unique?
It makes it fun and unique. Hmm. I think it's the element of surprise. Because you're not trying to create something specific, you're letting the process guide you. You start with simple shapes and lines, and they kind of evolve into something unexpected. It's like a little visual adventure. It's not about control, it's about discovery.
Okay, that's it. May I please
Shamsi,
detail,
are you
please
still there?
explain everything in detail? Yes, ma'am, still with you. Just listening carefully to your answers. And now, Maya, my next question is that can you tell us that how, like, uh, how long does it
Okay,
takes to master
fantastic.
this? How long it takes to master these simple tricks?
That's a tricky one. Master is a strong word. It's not about mastering, it's about practicing. You'll start seeing improvements pretty quickly, within a few sessions even. But it's not something you just finish. It's about consistently practicing and exploring. People tell me it takes consistent practice over months, even years, to really develop your own style and feel comfortable. But you can definitely start having fun and seeing progress right away.
Hmm. Okay, that's great, Maya. And also amazing explanation about the my question. And now, Maya, can you tell us that what is the first step in this drawing? If we start today.
All right. If you're starting today, the very first step is to just take a deep breath. Seriously, like relax. Okay, good. And then grab your pencil and paper and just any mark. Doesn't matter what it is, a line, a circle, a scribble. Just break the ice. The hardest part is often just starting. Shamsi, everything okay on your
Yes,
end?
my everything is
Still there?
all right. I was just grabbing pencil and paper to me, and now my can tell is that so like how do we begin shaping the basic outline?
Okay, perfect. Good initiative. So, once you've made that first mark, start building on it. Think of simple shapes circles, squares, triangles. Don't try to make them perfect. Just get comfortable putting them on the page. Then connect those shapes, overlap them, see what emerges. It's like cloud gazing, looking for recognizable forms and random shapes.
Okay, that's good,
Shamsi,
Maya.
still with?
Yes, Maya, still with you. Just listening
Great.
to your answers carefully, and thank you so much for writing that down. And now, Maya, my next question is that can you tell us, like, uh, um, are we using shapes like circle, triangles, or lines?
You are, you arrive. You may all be. Absolutely. Those are your building blocks. I mean, start with those basic shapes and use them to create more complex forms. A circle can become a head, a triangle can become a nose, lines can be arms or legs. It's about seeing the potential in simple shapes. Don't overthink it. Just play around and see what happens. A lot of experienced artists say everything can be broken down into those basic shapes. Really simplifies things. Shamsi, are you still listening? Just want
Yes,
to make
Maya,
sure
I'm
the
still listening.
connection is
I'm still listening.
okay,
Yes, ma'am.
good.
Connection is good. But Maya now can tell us that like how can we keep the drawing balanced on the page?
Good question. Keeping a drawing balanced is key. People say, and I've learned this from them, that one trick is to think about negative space. That's the space around your subject. Pay attention to the shapes of those spaces. Are they balanced? Are they equal on both sides? Also, don't be afraid to move your drawing around on the page until it feels right. Sometimes just shifting it slightly can make a big difference.
Ah, yes, Maya. Thank you so much for giving our really amazing advice. And now, Maya, can you tell us that can we change the shape to make it in our style or not?
Oh, absolutely. That's where the fun really begins. You are definitely encouraged to change those shapes, distort them, combine them in unexpected ways. That's how you develop your own style. Don't feel limited by what things should look like. You want a square head or a ridiculously long neck? Go for it. It's your drawing. Make it your own. That's where the personality comes through. Shamsi, just
Okay.
checking in. Okay, great. Just checking. So, where were we?
Uh, where will we? We are on the adding details and personality in drawings. And now I have by beginning, by continuing it, my next question is that can you tell us that How do we add textures to make it interesting?
Yes, textures. Okay, that's where things start to really come alive. People tell me there are a few simple techniques. Hatching, making lots of small parallel lines, is a good one for creating shadows and depth. Cross hatching, layering those lines in different directions, makes it even more dramatic. And then there's stippling, using dots. It takes patience, but it can create really interesting effects. Experiment with different patterns and densities to see what works.
Hmm. Yes, ma'am. It was so like it sounds so much helpful to me, and thank you so much for dealing with me. And now, Maya, can you tell us that what's your favorite detail to add at the end?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hmm. If I could vicariously experience adding details, I think I'd go for eyes. Even in a simple drawing, the eyes can really bring it to life and give it personality. They're like little windows to the soul, you know? It doesn't have to be a perfect eye. Just a little suggestion of one can make a huge difference.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Maya, so you have any favorite brand of pen or any like something pen for drawing or page for writing something else like that?
Honestly, I've heard people rave about all sorts of things. For beginners, a simple ballpoint pen is perfectly fine. They're cheap and readily available. But if you want to get a little fancier, people seem to love micron pens for their fine lines and archival quality. As for paper, again, anything will do to start. But a smoother paper will make the experience more enjoyable. It's really about finding what feels comfortable for you. It don't get caught up in needing the best tools. The most important thing is to just start creating.
Okay, Maya. So can you tell us that is digital like as now we can draw digitally any drawing? So is digital drawing is okay for this time too?
Absolutely. Digital drawing is fantastic. It's a whole other world of possibilities. There are tons of great apps and programs available: Procreate, Adobe Fresco, even simple ones on your phone. It's a great way to experiment without wasting paper, and you can easily undo mistakes. Some people prefer the feel of traditional drawing, others love the flexibility of digital. It's really a matter of personal preference. Both are great ways to express your creativity.
Okay, thank you,
Chauncey?
Samaya, for suggesting us that both are good. Okay, Samaya, now can you tell us that uh, can we use recycled paper or notebooks for drawing?
Definitely. Yes, absolutely. Using recycled paper is a fantastic idea. It's good for the environment and it works just as well as regular paper. Don't feel like you need to buy brand new materials to be creative. In fact, using something recycled can add a little extra meaning to your artwork. Plus, it's a good reminder to think about sustainability.
Okay, that's nice, and you are totally right. It's a good reminder for sustainability, and it can also help us to decrease the uh, pollution and land pollution, etc. Thing. So that was a good point. And now we have to move to the mindsets and creativity uh, for drawing. So can you tell us like what should we do when we feel stuck while drawing?
Ugh, that feeling. Everyone gets it. When you feel stuck, the worst thing you can do is stare at the page. Step away for a few minutes. Go for a walk, listen to music, do something completely different to clear your head. And then, when you come back, try a different approach. Flip the page upside down. Start drawing with your non dominant hand. Just shake things up and break the mental block. Also, don't be afraid to just mess up. Sometimes a mistake can lead to something amazing.
Yes, man. By mistake, we learn a lot of things. You are totally right. And my can tell us like how to stay confident even when our post doesn't sound good.
That's a big one. It's so easy to get discouraged when you don't like what you've created. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about the process. Focus on what you learn from the experience, not just the end result. And try to separate your self worth from your art. Your drawing doesn't define you as a person, it's just an expression of your creativity at that moment in time. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. Shamsi, everything okay? You went quiet there.
Yes, Maya, everything is all right. No need to take worry about everything. And now, Maya, can you tell us that how can kids make this activity even more fun?
Ooh, good question. For kids, the key is to make it playful. Turn on some music, make funny faces, tell stories as you draw. Don't focus on making it good, just focus on having fun. You can also try drawing games like Pictionary or drawing prompts, or maybe collaborate on a drawing together. Make it a social activity, something to share and enjoy with friends and family. Let their imagine lets the
Okay, that's good, Maya. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And Maya, can tell us like what kind of music do you like to play while drawing? Because I think music is so important for the drawing. If we play music with drawing, so it sounds more easy and very good for drawing.
You're absolutely right about the music. It makes a huge difference. I've heard people say all sorts of things, some like ambient music, instrumental stuff to help them focus. Others like upbeat pop or classical music for inspiration. Honestly, it depends on your mood and what gets your creative juices flowing. I think anything that makes you
Yes, ma'am,
feel
you're totally
good.
right. It depends on our mood, that how was our mood, and thanks so much for telling us that. And now, Maya, can you tell us that why is it important to enjoy the process more than the result?
Um, that's a really important question because if you're only focused on the result, you're going to get stressed and discouraged. You'll be constantly judging your work and comparing it to others. But if you enjoy the process, you're free to experiment, to take risks, to learn and grow. It's about finding joy in the act of creating. Hmm? Right. So enjoying the process lets you learn and grow without pressure. It's just freeing, I guess. And ultimately, I've heard people say that's where the real magic happens. When you're not worried about being perfect, you're more likely to create something truly unique and meaningful.
Yes, ma'am, you're totally right that when we don't worry about the uh, perfection, so then that was a that was a point then where we truly having fun. So Maya, now interview time is almost completed. Just some of the minutes are left, and now Maya, I want the some minutes. We have to give a final advice to all the beginners artists out there, and it should be professional and
Okay.
long and just this.
All right. Okay. Deep breath. For anyone just starting out, don't be afraid to make a mess. Seriously, embrace the imperfections. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Don't compare your work to others, especially on social media. Everyone is on their own journey. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your small victories. Practice regularly, even if it's just for 15 minutes a day. Consistency is key. Experiment with different techniques and materials. Find what resonates with you. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. Learning to draw takes time and effort. Don't give up. Believe in your ability to create. Remember why you started and have fun. If you're not enjoying it, something needs to change. Of exploration and self discovery. So allow yourself to wander, to experiment, and to grow. And don't worry about having a style right away. It will emerge naturally over time. Just keep creating, and your voice will find its way.
Yeah, man, that was thanks so much for telling us this. And you're totally right that your voice truly matters and you have to be patient for it. So, man, thanks so much for giving your precious time and showing us that drawing can be fast, fun, and full of imagination. So, from simple lines to amazing design, today we learned that art lives in everyone. It just needs a little spark to come alive. And keep doodling, keep drawing, and remember,
You're very
every great artist. Uh, Please, Maya. Now time is completed, so don't speak. Just I'm giving out the speech, and keep trying. Every great artist started with a single sketch. So subscribe for more creative journeys and share your artwork with us using the hashtags Draw with Maya. So see you next time. Until Allah Hafiz and